That's the tragedy, because South Africa was the country that was embraced by the whole continent, across political groupings, across ethnic groups, during the apartheid movement, demonstrations all over the continent, scholars, writers, cultural artists were stood by, and they gave refuge as much as they could to the refugees that could come. So it was tragic that, in fact, when it gained its victory, its freedom, it was celebrated as a model for Africa, as a civilized way of not having a system of vengeance with apartheid groups that had done a lot of no wrongs to the people. So for Africans to see their kin stigmatized and called different names was very tragic. But at the same time, we have to also balance that, because, as you pointed out earlier, the people who were engaged in this movement, young people, 17, 15, in fact, Africa, over 50% of the 800 million population is under 17 years. So these are young groups that weren't even when Mandela was living. So they don't have memory of the reception, the love, the right. They got, plus the surrounding alienation, frustration from being unemployed, and also the psychosocial factor of not knowing their history, not knowing, understanding that Biko's vision for the youth. These are young people who could think Africans were the enemies, and that's the tragedy.